like to thank our sponsors of this episode, the Auto Adventures and Supplies.
How cool is that? So this attaches to both of the wheels on the valves, and then you deflate two wheels at one time. And they've also got a model where you do 4 at a time, and then you use the back little valve to re-inflate to the exact same amount, which is real handy and quite fast. So I'm enjoying this Indie Plate. Proudly South African product as well. Very robust, just awesome quality. It's got this thick rubber housing around it there. This is all billet machined aluminium. Nice robust, all greased up. Cool little logo in there as well. Little tire tracks around the back. Very cool. And then all you have to do to see where you are in terms of pressure is just pull it back. So I'm at 2 bar now. I'm going to go to 1.8. Perfect.
You go to 18 psi?
Yeah. Where are you?
I went to 1.8 bar.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
I'll go there, and then if I need to let down a bit more, I will.
yeah, you'll feel if you get stuck in the sand a bit. But it'll be fine, I'm sure. Righto, we are on the beach. Handbrake off, PSM off, into neutral. A little space for Bruno. He's going to get ahead of us. Give it a little send. There we go. In the soft stuff. I tell you, this makes you feel like a little boy. I really enjoy driving Red Rocks, as you can tell. It's just a track that's got a little bit of everything. I've just gone back into automatic with the PSM on, which means the traction control is working now. It doesn't like the traction control on in sand, obviously, because if the wheels start slipping, it doesn't want to give you throttle, these vehicles. But Porsche very kindly gave us a button to turn that off. There is a trick to it though. If you touch the brakes, they go straight back into sort of a semi-traction control mode. So you are, in other words, telling Porsche or the vehicle that you had to hit the brakes, and they don't like that at all. So they give the car a little bit of traction control, and the only way to get around that is to turn it off, put it in neutral, all of that, restart, and do it all over again. And then you'll have all of the power on a 60-40 split, which is pretty much exactly what you want in the sand. It would be cool if you could have a little bit more out the back, but you know, with the amount of horsepower that these vehicles have, probably wise to have something pulling your nose along as well. It takes you roughly 2 hours to get to the point where we're probably going to end up today. Karori Stream, beyond that is an old cattle grid where there's a sketchy slip that happened, and yeah, so people, we're going to take the Tiger line. Love it, Bruno. Love your work. See how that V6 kicks it out. Oh, no. We'll just park up on the side here and give him gap, eh?
So, give what?
Give this, yeah, just a little bit. So this little bit here is, there's not really room to turn around or anything like that. So one tries to be polite and give the other vehicles an opportunity to pass. And for our American viewers, the Wrangler. They normally wave kindly. And for the South African viewers, a white Hilux. So this towards my right is a big old slip that happened, I don't know when, but must be a while ago. And then just beyond this, where people are filming, this is the red rocks that gave the track its name. And if I'm not mistaken, they were mined in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Yeah, that's right, just talking about that. And
It's actually good to see some tourists out and about again.
yeah, no, that's awesome, bro. It's fantastic to see people out again. And Bruno. Anyway, so yeah, that was mined, and that's a very little bit of the red rocks that's left in the ocean. So the rest of it was taken away. Where it was taken, I don't know. If it was moved by ship, if it's remained in New Zealand, not sure. Yeah. Oh, you got a little bit of wheel lift there. Wow. And all around this coastline are these little batches or huts that people use for weekends, which is just bloody awesome. Can you imagine just coming out here for a weekend and having your own little private hut and staying here? Oh. And I decided not to take that way. I turn off my PSM. Same. More Jeeps. We'll be there. Yeah, I'm just going to pull over if you want to shove your nose in there, mate. Oh no, never mind. Oh, there we go. Friend Bruno is going to hit the gate first. This is a fairly tricky obstacle just because of its incline and it's steep. But good fun. So, I'll
wait for the thumbs up.
I'll put the vehicle in.
Look at that little mountain goat up there.
I'll put the vehicle in low range, center diff lock, rear diff lock, detachable sway bars on again. Now that is something that my car is equipped with that Bruno's car isn't. This is very rare. So he's got center diff lock in low range with his off-road suspension, ride height, where I have got a additional diff lock and the detachable sway bars that gives me an extra 80 millimeters, I think, of suspension travel. He's digging a little bit, but the car's traction control is getting him up there. Easy. Very good. It's nice and slow. I very rarely go over anything than 2,000 revs a minute when doing this crossing. Saving my CVs, of course. Make sure I can't see Bruno now. I can see him, and I'll just put the car into manual. Give it third gear low range when going down, because otherwise I just crawl down here because this bit's easy. And there we go. Into the sunshine. Man, that orange Cayenne is just something to behold. On the right here is a beautiful Airbnb that you can rent for the weekend. I think it's a 2-bedroom. Try and find it on there. If you're ever in New Zealand, in Wellington, that's an awesome place to go to. So we're approaching Sandy Bay, which is the notorious one, real soft. And there's a seaweed line on the beach that I can see from here with an outgoing tide. And I am probably going to stick to the hardest stuff on the left as far as possible.
Okay, again, PSM off, manual second gear.
You'll probably find that second gearing it is the best way to get going, but you can, if you want to hoof it, go into third and then just give it like mean gas.
Okay, cool. I'll just give him some space.
What happened, mate?
It just went down.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Take some more air out.
Yeah.
Start some tracks.
Yeah, I think I'll straighten out my wheels and get some tracks under mine as well.
Man,
Bruno's getting sand whipped. So, this is where we need to get to. And then we turn around and do it again. We're basically blocking the road now for everybody. Yeah. Maybe third low. Yeah. Nah. Don't go into that stuff. I think head for there. I'll try come past you and then get you hooked on and then just give you a little tug. We'll just tow each other. Off with your foot off the brake, obviously. So I'm just putting myself into drive. PSM off. Second gear, low range. Is there any slack on this rope or not really?
Yeah, there's a bit of slack if you want to take that up.
Yeah, I'm not going to yoink you. We're just going to try and drive out. We're going.
Mr. Bombastic, Bomba Fantasta, con estas businesses.
So that was fun. We got Bruno proper stuck. I also got stuck a little while ago in the sand, but that was just due to not having momentum.
Take the same route as last time.
Yeah, just watch the water. Oh, well and truly washed out here. Bit of a rut there. Yucko. Very rocky. Alright, so I will go back into BSM on, with my traction control on. Get over these loose bits of rock. There we go. Easy as. Should we ask them if they want a lift? If they look tired. Let's see. You guys want to ride back? Would you like a ride back?
Yes, please.
Jump in, bro. Good on yourself, man. I've just picked up some pedestrians. Yeah, I've walked this, it's shit. Hi.
Me and my new friends follow the trail along the coast, enjoying a beautiful New Zealand sunset, chatting away about adventures and cars. My passengers were thankful for the lift. After dropping them off at their vehicle in the car park, it was time for me and Bruno to re-inflate our tires and go our separate ways. But not before we planned our next drive out to camp an hour and a half north of Wellington at the amazing Ocean Beach, where we plan to spend the night under the stars. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider to like and subscribe and activate the bell notification to ensure you are first to see future content. Until the next episode, thank you and goodbye.